Howdy doody, oh, welcome to my channel. How you doing, guys? It's Sunday afternoon. Different scenery today. I can't be facing that wall. It's doing my head in, seriously. You're a bit more further away. And it's lighter because I've got the window in front of me. So, because I'm on my tablet. How you diddly doodling? If you've not been here before, I'm Kerry. For not for long though, I'm going to change my name. And I'm a psychic intuitive reader. Do you like my dress? Graffiti. I've had this years. All my clothes I've had years. That's why you see me in different outfits, because I keep all my clothes. I just saw an orb then. You probably will see a lot of orbs in here because this is very spiritual, this room. I've got a bit of flute music playing, guys. I'm out of breath because I've been running around quickly tidying up because the camera had to go that way. So I've got better make sure my place looks tidy. It normally is, but I've been relaxing. And I've just got back with the dogs. And I've got black eyes because I saw my friend up the shop called Jackie and her dog's just died. And, I love animals. And I got really upset for her because I could see and feel her heart was breaking. And she was like, oh, Kerry, I couldn't wait to see you to tell you my dog's died. I was like, oh, don't. Do you know what's on the cards? Not that this is Jackie, my friend. I love this card! Right, we know what we're dealing with today, guys. Brace yourselves. We're dealing with a skank. Skank. So this could be your person or just someone who you think is a skank. I got this from my daughter because she used to call everyone a skank. You know, you get your little your words when you're like teenagers, and that was the in thing at the time. Mum, look at her, she's a right old skank. Not that I agreed, but anyway. Sometimes I did though, because she weren't wrong, my daughter. Right, what a selection to have next picture. Well, God will agree if they think this is wrong. Well, he wouldn't call him this, but he would agree with you. God is proud of you, and he is. But this person is a skank. Right, we'll see what's going to happen now. So we'll base it around that. If you ain't seen me before, like I said, I'm a psychic intuitive reader. I read off energies. Okay, I'm not a tarot reader. I'm a messenger from the divine. And I literally work for the divine guiding me. I'm in my full purpose. This is all I do. And, someone's in a bit of murky waters. Yeah, this is all I do, and this is my full purpose, and I am literally chosen by God to uplift you and make you feel better about yourself, and I help you in things as well in your life, because I have had a life. I always tell you this. If you haven't seen me before, I know I repeat myself for my other viewers, but I have to sometimes because I've got a lot of subscribers. And so I used to be karmic myself, and I've nearly been a narcissist when I was like younger, and I've been brought up by narcissists, and I've changed my life and I've surrendered to God, and I've literally changed my life completely. So if I can do it, you can do it. So I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm here to help you, all right? So if I say anything that offends you, I don't mean to offend you. I'm just trying to help. And if anyone's watching and you're karmic, stay. You might learn something. And I don't mean that horrible, because sometimes you need to have a look at yourself, and you do. Because that's how you wake up and realise that sometimes it's not everyone else's fault. It's actually yours. And not all your fault, but sometimes it is. And you've got to know that sometimes in life, when things happen to you, you have to use it to build you up and make you stronger. Not play the victim and do the boo-hoo and get everyone to play the little violin, because it don't work in this world. And no one's coming to save you, and they're not, only God. So if you want to be saved, you have to turn yourself to God, and that's that. And I know a lot of people, I sat there and wanted to be saved. Oh, please, someone come and save me. I wanted my ex to save me, and he was trying to unalive me. So I know, right? That's all I want to say. So I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm not being a big head, but I'm not your normal reader, okay? So, and I don't do personal readings either. I come on here for the collective. That's what I'm on here for. So we'll begin. So we've got a skank in the midst, and someone is in murky water. So they're obviously feeling a little bit like it's a bit stagnant, and they just probably feel it's a very dark place. And or the water could have settled. I just got, and everything's settling, and now you can see it for what it is. All the dirt is settled, so people can see. So let's have a look. Right, someone wants to change the scenery. So someone might be heading their way back to you. Now, this is only an energy, so it's only their feeling, all right? They might not ever come back, but it's just what they felt today. They might feel different tomorrow. So let's see, because I want to get a bit more on that. Yeah, you can't fix stupid people. They're not too bright, these people. I've done you some new cards. I haven't done them all, but I've done you some. I'll show you in a minute. So that's on the top. You can't fix stupid people. So this person is very stupid. You obviously tried to fix this person and they're just no hope. Right, you could have short blonde hair, or who you're dealing with could have short blonde hair. So it could be an ex, a neighbour, a mum, a dad, fanny, aunt, whatever, removed, twice removed, whatever. Could be your uncle, whatever. Just put it where it fits, because you know your story. I just know how to read. Whoa, oh dear. This person is very codependent. That literally flew out. I was feeling this. My cards always resonate what I say. Right. So this person has avoided their own truth. So they obviously have been telling lies, and everyone knows that they're a liar. I feel this person's a pathological liar, like just lies about everything, and they are so codependent. So they could be codependent on people, drugs, drink, collecting mummies everywhere, collecting daddies everywhere, just codependent on people. And they are weak, and they're also sad and one of them. And these people are, and that's why people act like that, because they are weak and they try and make you feel weak so they feel more powerful. So you could be dealing with someone, like I said, right, so this person avoided their own truth. That's why they're in murky waters. So they might actually be, I was going to say hermiting, but I had got the word isolating. So someone might be isolating. They might have isolated you, and that's why now they're isolating. But this person is just stupid. You can't fix this person. You can't fix stupid guys, and you can't. Because these people just don't want to be fixed. Right, so this person could exploit children. Nice. Or exploit you before your awakening. You could have been a child. That's what it comes up as in tarot. So if in tarot they say the child, don't think it's a child. If you've been reborn, you were the child, okay, that's long gone. And now you're reborn new, okay? So when you watch tarot, don't get confused with a child. You'll be thinking, a child? How do they, like, be a child? They don't, it's not always to do with that, all right? So this person could have exploited you before your awakening. Could have actually started your awakening off. That's when you was a child. Or if this is a parent, then yeah, they could have exploited you since you was a child. Child. Right, or when you was a young adult. So this person could have exploited, this person could exploit other people by using drugs, giving them drugs, selling people drugs, giving them money to buy drugs, telling them stories so they believe in this, whatever they're telling them, and then they literally verbally abuse these people, or they can, I can't say too much because I'm being monetized, sex abuse people. They could be involved with children, because a lot of narcissists, they're very young in their head. It don't matter if they're 40, 50, 60, they never grow up. So they're bound to fancy young children, because that's the way their mind works. That's why you'll notice a lot of like covert narcissists or people like that normally look at young girls, very young, or young boys. And a lot of these people have been abused as children, but it doesn't give you the right to go around abusing children. So this person could be very, very verbally abusive towards you, or just other men or other women could just be abusive in their family. They might get abusive when they don't get drugs. But like I said, this person, they do exploit young adults and children. So they might have some kind of ring going on. They could have a cult or a ring. Just take it where it fits, okay, guys? This isn't for everybody. Sometimes it is. The whole story can be yours. And sometimes just take what you feel fits with you. If you think, oh, I'm getting agitated by this read, or you're agitated by me, then don't watch the read, okay? It means it's just a sign from your angels that this read isn't for you. I'm getting energy, guys. Right, so this person avoided their own truth. So the truth might be coming out about this, what they've been doing to you, or your children, or other people. Like I said, it could be like a bit of a ring. I don't know why, but I'm getting a woman in my head for some reason that's involved in this as well. I'm getting two people, and I don't normally feel like this. It's normally, I haven't got a man or a woman down. All we've got is a skank, but I'm feeling a woman is involved in this. A woman might entice these people in. Or it could be a woman who doesn't mind her old man, like it's in boyfriend, we call it old man in England. She doesn't mind him sleeping around with other women. She might even get involved. and she might exploit them with this man. That's what I'm getting a download. And this is an older woman. So take it where it fits, okay? I don't feel very nice in it. When I got that energy, I felt a little bit sicky. Right, they might pretend to elevate people when they first get with people. This is, oh, I knew it. This is close friends and family. This is going to be a bit touchy, this. So if it gets triggering, I do apologise, all right? This is close friends and family. So it could be a family you're dealing with, your ex's family, your own family, right? So this is definitely a family, or it could be a family friend. It's a family, whether they're family or not, it doesn't mean they're always good. It says on there, they're not good. So this family, it could be the whole family or close friends of this family, are all codependent. They are on drugs, they are very asexual, and they could be into women and men as well. I'm getting both. Oh, this is going to be great. And I'll try and keep it uplifting as much as I can. Oh, I hate it, honestly. But this is what I'm here to do. I'm a messenger, okay? Someone's got to do it. Right. So, let me have another shuffle, because I don't want to say too much until I actually know what's going on. Well, I hope you're all right, guys. And I do. And I know you've had a hard time. And I know. And it is over now. It's nearly over. If you feel like it's not, it is. All right? Stop beating yourself up. Okay? That just flew out. Stop beating yourself up. Whatever's happened has happened, all right? If this has happened to you as a child, I'm goosing all over, guys. If this happened to you as a child or part of your family, it happened for a reason, to get you away from these people, all right? I know it's really horrible to hear, because I didn't like hearing things like this when I used to play the victim and think, well, you don't know what happened to me. I used to run around and ruin everybody's parties when I was younger. I used to go around and ruin everybody's weddings that I went to. I'd get drunk and then I'd rip the place up. And I used to speak the truth and tell people all about themselves. I know I spoke the truth when I was drunk, and or I'd be off my head on drugs. And I know what it's like. And I used to think, why are you so happy? Why is everyone so happy? I'm not happy. You don't know what my life's like. I am. And everyone used to expect me to kick off, so I did. So I know what it's like, all right? So if you're feeling a little bit like you want to beat yourself up, don't beat yourself up. All right? What's happened to you is not your fault. And you must remember this. It's not your fault. You might have been blamed for this to say it's your fault, but it's not. People only blame you, so it takes the blame off of them. Remember that. Right, and I know this is a horrible word to say, but this got me through my last job. My boss, Dean, used to say this to me, and I used to think, that's a bit harsh. And he'd go, Kerry, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. Everyone's got problems. You just got to deal with them. Everyone's got their own trauma. And do you know what? It sorted me right out after a fashion. Because it is. It is what it is, guys, okay? What happened, happened, and it is what it is. There's nothing you can do to change this. There's not. So what I was getting to, I forgot, yeah, dogs barking. What I was going to get to was, when I was younger, all I didn't hurt other people. I probably did ruin a couple of like parties and that, but I was hurting myself. I was running around screaming, shouting, because I wanted help. And the only person I used to hurt was myself by, you know what I mean, like going with people that I shouldn't have gone with, like just going, taking things I shouldn't have took, being in places I shouldn't have been, taking my kids to places I shouldn't have taken them. And honestly, all I did was hurt myself and hurt my kids. And I'm only here to help you, all right? But listen, I beat myself up for years. And it took me like 45 years to get out of my head. And it's not nice living in your head. It's a horrible place to live in your head. You're running around like, you feel like you're in a cage in your head, and you're a little girl or a little boy running around and you can't get out, hitting the walls, like dealing with trauma. And it is horrible, but you can get out of it with practice and just keep it on, trying to retrain your brain to get positive. You can get out of it. You can. I was so in my head. The day would go by and I'd be sitting on the table and I'd look out the window and it'd be dark. I wouldn't even know how long I've been sitting there, because I was so in my head. I used to go into a trance. Kids would be running around and I'd literally probably sat there since 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I'd go at 6 o'clock at night and think, how long have I been sitting there for? Because I lived in my head, so I know. And someone might need to hear that. But listen, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do to change this. The only thing you can do is change yourself, or change it for your children when they're growing up. And don't leave it as long as I did. Because honestly, it's not nice, because then your kids grow up being disturbed adults. Right, whatever's happened, you made this person look at themselves, and you have. And they are looking at themselves, and they are. And God's proud of you for this. Whatever you've been doing, God is very proud of you. There's twice that's come up for you. I can see pink, cerise pink, while I'm looking at you in the sky. And it isn't. I could just, when I look now, it's not. It's like blue, like and white. I just saw, I can't see it now, cerise pink. So someone might literally love like a cerise pink. Yeah, it's gone now. So God's really proud of you because you probably did have to deal with this. Yeah, look. They made bad options, and they did. They run to a house, another house. And there's no going back now for this person. There's no going back for this person. Because they went off with another person. So this person went off with another person. I feel it's this woman I keep seeing in my head. So they might have gone towards this woman, or vice versa, just put it where it fits, yeah? Who enticed them into doing drugs and money and was very like Jezebelish. And she might exploit her own children. She might exploit her children to this person. There are weird people like that in the world, trust me, I know. And I feel this woman told them a lot of stories, this person or your family member. And this person was so stupid. Yeah, they got a bright idea in their head to go along with this person or family member. And close friends and family of this person that were also not nice people got involved. And I feel there's quite a lot of people involved in this. I can feel quite a few people today. And they're all codependent, and they're all bullies, and they're all just not nice people. They just feel like vermin. And yeah, this person, I feel this person went to a complete change of scenery than what they were used to with you. And now, after I think it's been quite a while, now they avoided their own truth. I feel this person done something to you just to be very, to get back at you. I don't feel this person did anything to make you, probably to make you a bit jealous or go mad. But I feel this person done this out, that's what I wanted the word, thank you angels, out of spite. It doesn't even say spiteful here. This person's very spiteful. They done this just to spite you because this person was very jealous of you, and they just wanted to be like, like you think you're something, so I'll just show you you're not. And that's it, like, and just spiteful. I can feel spitefulness. This is a woman I can feel more, but there's a few people involved. I feel that this person knows that you gave yourself to the Lord. I feel like the Lord saved you, or you gave yourself to the universe, and this person didn't like this. I feel this person felt like they were a Lord. Like you might have had to literally bow down to this person. They think they're all that in a bag of chips, mate. Seriously. But this person's made bad options, and now they're realising because the truth is out. But there's no going back to this person. There's no going back to this person because this person went off with other people, like family members by the looks of it, and just gone off and just got off their heads. But this person now feels like running away from this house that they're in. They may want to get in their car. They may not even be able to start their car. But this person wants to run away from the other person, I feel, back to you. Or back to wherever you are. This person knows that you elevate people. That's why they want to come towards you, so you can elevate them. But I feel this person will have you elevate them so they can get more power over you because they feel like they've lost power. Thank you, angels. Yeah, always confirms confirms what I've said. They took enough of you. This person took enough of you. My cards always confirm what I've said. So this person wants to come and take away everything you've built up because they know that you've elevated yourself, male or female, and they know you're capable of elevating them. Now, you could be a Pisces, or this person could be a Pisces. And I can see an 8 on that Pisces as well. So 8 might resonate with you. So this person now wants to come back and probably say, oh, it is what it is. This person might have beat you up. Might not have been physically. It could have been mentally, like beating you up, being like literally, well, now you beat me up and then you beat me down. Like beat you down like a dog. Make you feel like you were weak. Probably told everyone you were codependent while they had loads of options. Maybe you waited for this person to come back, but no, they didn't. Maybe this person made you feel stupid because they're so stupid. This person ain't very bright. This person ain't very bright. This person takes pills. This person takes pills, okay? Or they just pop pills, prescription pills. I've got this mum or mother figure. It's an older woman I've got in my head. at the moment. So this person is a pill popper. So she could put things in people's drinks or food. So yeah, God did this for you, not to you. This was done for you to get away from these pillheads. They might even take like pills and have these little parties and get people out their nut and exploit people. That's what I feel. This is not very... This person, I feel, is a mum, and this person who's with this person feels that this person is their mum, or it is their mum. This is someone's mother, or it's someone's older sister, or it's someone who is just a mum. But someone's around this person who's very, like, this is their mummy. Like, if they're an adult, they find this person like their mummy. So they listen to everything they say. They do exactly what they do. This woman, I can see, is not anybody. She's a nobody, but she thinks she runs the place, or wherever she is, she runs it, runs people. But this person is not. She's very weak, and I'm feeling she's feeling very weak at the moment. Give me some more on this, angels. Right, so this was done for you, not to you, okay? And I know it sounds horrible. Like I said, it confirms what I said at the beginning, right? This is the past. Now, this person could have been your neighbour as well. They could have got neighbours involved with you. And they also got friends. We said that. Friends are involved. And they got you involved as well. But God is saying that this was done for you, okay? This was for a reason. Yeah, look, and it does get better. And it does. Or maybe it has got better for you. But if you're not long out of this, it will get better. And it does get better. That's why I'm here to prove to you. It does get better. And it does. Last year, I was running around out of my head. I didn't even know who I was, where I was. I lost my job because my ex lost me my job. I lost my van at work. Oh, I've had vans taken away. He slashed all the tyres to my van. Everything I had, they ruined everything. I had nothing. I had my home, luckily. I didn't lose my home. But they tried to do that by taking my job because I paid my rent. And these people were on benefits that were following me, stalking me at work. So I know what it's like. These were benefit bums that tried to take everything away from me because they all had mummy and daddy to look after them, the rich little kids. Like, they are like rich little spoiled kids that are 60 years old. So I know what you're going through. And I didn't have no parents to rely on. I've only got me. If I don't go to work, I don't eat. If I don't do whatever, I don't eat. So I have to work hard for everything I get. I always have. So these people, trust me, they will take anything off you because they don't know how to get it themselves. They don't like the fact that you can get it for yourself, and they don't know how to. They wouldn't be able to. They couldn't walk a mile in your shoes. Not in a million years. And don't worry, it was done so you can show these people how it's done. You have to hit rock bottom to get up, and you do. I know it's horrible, but sometimes you've got to be stripped of everything, mate, to get up literally like, you ain't doing this to me no more. That's what you've got to be like. That's what gives you power, yeah? Pain gives you power if you want it, okay? Honestly, you're showing these people up because you got the power, and you have, all right? You have. Right, you could be coming into money as well. You could be getting a pay raise from a job, or you could be getting money from this, what's happened to you. If you're going through anything, being exploited, yeah, they think you don't know. They think you don't know. Now, you might be getting a text or an email or a package, or you might have done about this, what's happened. But they think you don't know what you know. But you know. They might, I just got really tingling. They might know, they might think you know some, but they don't know what you know. And that's what's doing their head in. They don't know what you know. But I feel you're quite intuitive, and you probably had to work this out like a detective, and you probably know more than they know, to be honest. You might get something sent to you, or someone might try and lie to you to change what you know. But you know what you know, and that's it. Now, someone might have stolen a package off you. I'm getting bad energy. Someone might have stolen a package off you, or there was a package that never actually arrived to you. They could have took it before it come, all right? Someone might return a package to you, or you might just find out that someone had a package. So that resonated with one of you, okay? Right, let's see what we got. Let me just try these, because I've got my new cards in. I'm going to do some of my cards. I have mixed them up. They're not very thick. They're quite thin. But I hate this energy. I'm sorry. I do get quite serious, because this is the energy that I get put into. Sometimes I love a laugh and a giggle, but sometimes I can't really joke about when this is serious to some of you. And I know it is. And I just try and make light of things sometimes just to make it easier for you. But today, It doesn't feel very nice, to be honest, and it doesn't. Right, angels and ancestors. Let's see what we can have for the collective. My angels never give you cards when I'm talking. They're so polite. They don't interrupt me. Right, you are free to choose. You are not at a dead end, okay? So if you feel still that you're isolated or you're stuck and you feel like you still feel quite controlled by this person, know that you are not, right? That is just a mindset, all right? So you are free to choose what you want. Maybe this person manipulated you. Maybe you couldn't choose what you wanted to do, what you wanted to wear, where you wanted to go. Well, you can now, all right? And if it's instilled in you, it's very hard to get out of that mindset. I know it is. I was in my house, well, my flat, for 3 years when my ex and me split up because he sent me so mad. My door wasn't locked, but my mind was. And he made me so paranoid that everyone here hates you because I wasn't from here. They all know what you are. And I said, what do you mean they all know what I am? No one knows me but you, because he's told the whole community a pack of lies about me. And I didn't know until I went out into the community and I had to confront a few people, and I did. And it weren't very nice, but I had to do it, and I had to stand my ground here. And I didn't have to get violent with anyone. I just had my angels come through me and stopped me like they just pulled me in. And I was like a radar. Angels were spotting people out for me going, enemy, that's an enemy, that's one of them. And I'd literally stand in front of them, I'd be like, I think you know me, but I don't know you. And then I'd click and I'd get a vision where they were filming me at work. And then they'd look at me like that and I'd go, I think you've watched me enough. And they'd leave the shop. They must have thought, how do you know? I knew because my angels and the divine showed me people. They even showed me in my dreams what these people look like. I see people walking past me in the shop and then I'd be like, I know that person, that's one of them. Yeah, and I didn't know any of these people, but I soon got showed and I know every one of them now. And this is probably what's happened to you, all right? You are free. Don't you forget that. And it is not a dead end, okay? They're at a dead end, not you. There's things going to be happening for you now, and there is. Yeah, see what's happening? Isn't that weird? Dead end and crossroads has come up. And I shuffled them. You saw me shuffle them. Right, so not knowing which way to go, you are not at a crossroads. I was going to say that. You're not at a crossroads. You're not. If you feel like, oh, I don't know if to go that way or go that way, if you feel like you don't know if to go back to this idiot, yeah, don't. Because the only thing you're going to be doing is going back into something worse. And this person or family or people will just punish you for trying to think you're better than them or trying to get away from them. Trust me, all right? So be careful. You are not at a crossroads. You can go any way you want. You are free and you are not at a dead end. You're not. Maybe you didn't know which way to go. Maybe you still don't know which way to go, but you can go any way you want. The only way you're going is up. And that's it, okay? That's weird that came out after that. Right, someone could still be working very hard to stop you. But don't worry, God runs the show, mate. Remember this, wouldn't you? Oh, I get really passionate when I talk about God. Seriously, don't forget, God runs the show, yeah? Remember, this person or people are not God. As much as they think they are not God, and they're not. And these people are working very hard still to stop you, to put you in a dead end. They might even try and want to unalive you. Because they don't like the fact that you're free, and they don't. Maybe you didn't know, like I said, what ways to go, and you feel like you're at a crossroads where you're not. You are in charge of your own life, okay? Not this person. Yeah, look, there are two types of pain. One that hurts you and one that changes your life forever. So you can let this pain hurt you and you can play the victim and go, oh, what bothers me, like these people do. Or you can sit there and think, no, I ain't having this and I'm not. And you turn this pain into power, all right, which will change you forever into a different person. And it probably has, all right? So don't let people hurt you where you become a victim. What did we say earlier? Verifies everything I say. Angels lead you here to me, okay? And angels guide me to tell you what you need to hear. All right, so there are two types of pain. You're not doing the first one. Second one, it will change you forever. These people have probably changed you forever. Good, for the better, because this was done for you, not to you, okay? And you're not at crossroads. Yeah, you asked the Lord and he showed you. And if you haven't, ask him. He will show you, trust me, and he will. I feel you're still working very hard as well on yourself. And I feel you've had to work very hard on yourself. But don't worry, God runs the show, mate. These people do not run the show. They might think they're God, but they're not. I just said, yeah, that's why God ain't having none of this. And no, he's not. God won't part of this rubbish. Right, 30. I'm going to do another read after this. I hope this isn't triggering you, but this is very important, this message to you, because somebody might be trying to come back and pee on your party and stop you because you're right there ready to take off, okay? Or you already took off and someone don't like it. Well, too late, mate. These people just don't give up because their energy is so aggravating. That's why we have to keep talking about these muppets, because they won't get out the energy because they know what they've lost, which is you. And a lot of them are going to lose more than that. Right, somebody is or was gossiping to neighbours. That confirms what we said earlier. So somebody gossips to neighbours and friends about everyone's past, everyone's life, what lifestyles they live, what businesses they do, what they do in business. So this person is a little gossip, or these people are gossips. Yeah, this person makes out they've had a hard life. Hard life, my butt. Yeah. This person has not had a hard life, yeah. They are just addicted to drugs because they like to attract low vibing people, and they like it because it makes them feel better than what they already are, because they're just drug addicts and just needy, weak individuals, yeah. And all they do is go around telling a sob story, probably telling everybody about your life and pretending it's them, so they get all the sympathy, yeah, and then everyone hates on you. How nice is that? So that's what's coming out. That's what this person does. Yeah, because this person's childhood was stolen away from them, and they probably got brought up with horrible mum and dad, yeah, and they don't want to grow up, and they can't. It's not the fact that they can't. They can if they wanted to, but this person or people do not want to grow up. They don't, because they like to be low vibing, acting stupid. This person is 2 sandwiches short of a picnic, mate, I'm telling you. And they're not too bright. They probably make out to people they're bright. They might be quite high up in the community, and people think they're bright, but they're not, because all this person did was exploit you, or exploit your children, or exploits people in the community, gets them on their drugs and addictions, and then just does God knows what. Only God knows. We don't. Well, we do, but I can't really say on here, but you can imagine. You probably know. You've been involved in it. All right? But this person goes around making out they've had a hard life. What, so they get all this sympathy? Yeah, this person's very pushy and very demanding. They might have pushed their way into your house or pushed their way into your life. They're very demand things, like they want it when they want it. Yeah. And they don't like the fact that gossiping to neighbours and friends about everyone's past and lifestyle and business. I feel people are going to find out about this, or they have. And that's why this person is isolating. It might even come out about this person beating people up, or it could be you. But this person took enough of you, even tried to take you as in your personality, like everything you've done. This person just tries to mimic what you are because they don't know what they are, because they're childish and they don't want to grow up. It's ridiculous. So because this person probably had a bad childhood, well, haven't we all? Yeah, they don't want to grow up. They can't be bothered to grow up. That's why they're going around like idiots. But listen, this person, I'll tell you, they are going to feel good, and they're going to realise that God does run the show, because this person's run the show for too long. And I'll tell you what, karmics, the show's over. Seriously. So that's all they do, is gossip and talk about everyone. And they're very pushy, very demanding. Right, I'm on 38, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. I know it's a little bit serious, but sometimes it is like this, okay? I'll do another reading, and I'm really grateful for your time and the time you spend watching my channel, and all my subscribers. I love you so much, and I do. And it's always different here because I don't do things by routine. It's just how it is. And thanks for coming to my channel. I love you guys. Hope it wasn't too triggering, but this is what I'm here to do, and I love you. We will out these people. That's why I'm here. It's the truth teller.